cannot build a company around a performer who does not want to be there. Sid saw it differently. He maintained that he only played during legitimate time off or during active contract disputes, never while he was under professional obligation. He felt the softball narrative was being used as a convenient tool against him, but JR had already arrived at his reading of the situation and was not looking to revisit it. Sid was a wild card, a logistical unpredictability, someone whose genuine commitment to the job was always open to question. And in a role where JR was responsible for keeping over 100 performers organized and accounted for, unpredictability was its own category of problem. The demand for total dedication that JR brought to every relationship with talent is worth examining carefully. In his territory-born worldview, wanting time away from wrestling was not just a personal preference. It bordered on professional betrayal. If you wanted a life outside the ring, if you had other interests or other needs, that desire itself was suspicious. When the person holding that standard is also the person who controls your career, that is not professionalism. That is control dressed in professional clothing. Sid was not the only performer of his era who had interests outside wrestling. Many of them did, but most of them knew better than to let those interests become visible to the man in the office. Sid's openness about it, or simply the fact that it became known, made him a target in JR's narrative. The softball story followed Sid for the rest of his career, repeated in interviews and podcasts, used as a shorthand for a performer who did not love the business enough. JR owned that narrative, and Sid could never fully escape it. That kind of lasting professional damage, built on what may have been a misunderstanding, is one of the quieter costs of JR's style of management.